Hi guys. Let me fix my thing here. Hold on one second. It's a little too low. There we go. I'm a hot mess because I came out of the pool, didn't do my hair, but whatever. Hi. Uh, yes, it was a busy day. I literally just got back from dropping the girls off when I messaged you guys. So I kind of like have a little bit of a mess. My hair, as you can see, it's a hot mess because I was in the pool. We finally got in the pool at like 4 o'clock. It was overcast and just not a good pool day at all today. So, hey Tammy and Marilyn. My hair's fine. Well, it is what it is. It got wet and it's dry. Aw, thanks, Tam. But hi everyone, I don't want to miss everyone. And Lori. Let's see who else is here. Paper and Paint, Mama Rita, Marilyn, Miss M 065, Andre. Hi Jesse. Hey Marion. Glad to see you too, Britt. Thanks. Well, this is vacation, guys. You know, I don't wear makeup. I was outside. I didn't get any color, but we still had some fun in the pool. I did take the girl. My toe is much better, thank you. It's still a little like sore when I walk, but I'm able to like wear my shoe, and it's not purple. It's like I don't know. It's like a light. Let me see. Let me see what color is it. It's still. I mean, you can see it's still a little bruised, like black. It's not black like it was 2 days ago, so it's definitely healing, and I'm able. See, I'm able to move it. So that first knuckle, I'm sure that first knuckle is where I cracked it. The first knuckle, because that's not bending really well. But whatever. Yeah, it's still purple, but it's definitely not as dark as it was. I mean, it was like almost black. It was bad. Hello, my lovely. How are you? But it's not actually what hurts a little bit is my calf, because I was, walking weird, like almost on my heel, and then we walked so much. Like, guys, we walked a lot in the last 2 days. We walked Arlington Cemetery at least an hour and a half of walking, and it was like up and down hills. Yes, overcompensating, exactly. Nice to see you too, Z. So, but we had a good trip. I have some stuff to post on TikTok, but I'm saving it because I'm doing that test where I'm posting stuff every single day. So this week it's going to be one of the books every day, and then on the weekend I'm going to do stuff from my DC trip, like a photo dump. I have a video of the changing of the guard at Arlington Cemetery. So I'll do something every day. I want to see if the algorithm does anything, because I'll tell you what I noticed. Yeah, I'm a tough cookie. Can't keep me down. I noticed 3 people followed me between yesterday and today, and it's 3 people that I know have been following me the whole time. So like, why all of a sudden do they have to follow me again? It was Rocio from Argentina, and I know she didn't stop following me. So how did that happen? And it was 2 more people. I'd have to go back and look, but it's like my regulars. So it didn't make any sense to me why all of a sudden people are following me, and it must be TikTok is dropping and just unfollowing people randomly. So check those, besides me, people that you follow, that you like, and make sure you're still following them, because there's some shady stuff going on with TikTok, definitely. Did you show the girls the museums? Okay. Hey, Shetty. So we took them to the Museum of American History. Can I tell you that parking was a nightmare, trying to find a spot to park. So we only managed to, we did 2 things. The picture that I posted of us eating that was in front of the Natural American History Museum. We did go in there, and we ate from the food trucks, which was cool because that's something they see in the movies all the time. So, and they got Greek food. They ate lamb, which I was excited for. I got, as I was walking and tasting, the guy got me with the chicken quesadillas. It was so fresh and so tasty that me and Leah got chicken quesadillas, and my mom. And the 2 girls, my cousins, they got lamb gyros, gyros, however you say it. And Larry and Bella got like pizza and a hamburger, I think, from another truck. So we tried like 3 different trucks. Aloha, Desiree. Well, Jenna, I was on Sunday. I was on Sunday, Sunday night. And today was actually a day off for me, but I'm coming on for about an hour or so. Laura, you dropped the box on your foot and it's purple? Oh my goodness. Everyone, watch your damn toes. You definitely gotta watch your toes. It's much better, Kim. Thank you. Yeah, I just showed it. Not that you guys want to see my toes. It's still a little purple, but it's not like black like it was. See? It's not as dark. And I can move it now. I couldn't move it. So it's better. It's getting better. Me too. Thank God it was just one toe. But so it does. It really looks much better. See, Jenna, it's not consistent, the notifications. Yeah. But so yesterday we went to we did the Lincoln Memorial. We did the Vietnam Memorial, the wall. We did Arlington Cemetery. We did the one museum, and we ate with the lunch trucks. The day before, we did the Washington Memorial, and we did the Capitol, and we did the White House, and we did the White House again yesterday because we went on the south side, and you couldn't get close to the gate, you know. So we did the other side where basically you're in front of it. So we did both sides of the White House. So, funny you should ask. So today, they wound up sleeping over my house last night, the girls. And my mom went home. She didn't want to stay because I said, we're just going to do a pool day today. Then they forgot their bathing suit. They didn't bring their bathing suits. So I said, no problem. We'll go shopping. You guys wanted to go look at some of the stores. I said, I'll take you. There's a Kohl's right here in town, and I'll take you there. And then Leah said, why don't you take them to Target? They have bathing suits too. So I said, okay. So we'll do a little shopping. So this morning we got up. We had a quick coffee and an English muffin. They hadn't had one of those, so that was the first. And then I took them to Kohl's. Didn't find much. Took them to Target. Found one top. Then we went to Walmart. There they both found a bathing suit. And then from there I took them to Thrift because they don't have thrift stores in Portugal either. No secondhand stores. So they've always heard about thrifting. So I said, okay, let's go thrifting. So I took them to the thrift store here in my town. And she found something. One is Bia. Well, Beatrice and Margarita. Margarita is their name. So we're calling it Bia and Gigi. We named her Gigi because we thought it was cute. So Gigi found, Bia found a book. And then Gigi found this cute little Christmas house ornament thing that she liked that lit up. We put new batteries in it, so it lit up. And then she found this cute little, it almost looked like a little mini milk picture, and it was like pink or mauve. Turns out it was from Portugal, right? It was made in Portugal. It was stamped on the bottom, made in Portugal. She wanted it to put like her pens or whatever on her desk at home. And then when she flipped it, she goes, oh my God, this is a really expensive line of dishware in Portugal. Like one dish is like 30 euros in Portugal. I said, are you kidding me? She goes, no. I go, well, you're going to get that for $1 because it was $3.99 and it was 75% off. So you're getting for $1. She was like so ecstatic. She said her grandma, my aunt, is going to be so upset that she has a piece of this particular line of dishes and she doesn't have any. So she was all excited about getting that. So that was kind of cool, you know, that she found something from back home, nonetheless. What were the odds of that happening, right? It was cute. It was like I said, like a pinky mauve, and it had like leaves on the top. I don't even remember if it was. I think it was Portofino, maybe. I think Portofino is the name of it. And I thought that was so cool. So so my mom, you know, when I took them back, then we came home. Well, no, then we went to the ShopRite. They've never been to a supermarket, and they were very curious as to what our supermarkets were like. So, of course, I have a super center, a super ShopRite, which has a Dunkin' Donuts in it. It has a sushi bar in it. It's got, you know, the whole they're like, oh my God, what is all this? So we went up and down. I mean, I only grabbed some I think I grabbed some fruit, a couple of like mini pies for them to take home to taste different pies. And then we went through the whole store. They were amazed at the size and how much and the options. They were surprised we didn't sell any alcohol in the supermarkets. And so how much is 30, 30 euros is about $32, $33 for one dish. It's almost like a 1-to-1 ratio right now. Usually the euros is a little bit like you get less euros for your dollars, so you wind up spending more dollars than euros. So then what else did we do? Then we came home and it was starting to get okay, and I had called Larry and said, listen, they want to try Chinese food. No, we don't sell alcohol in our markets. No, in New Jersey, you have to have a license to sell alcohol, and they're limited. So, and they're very expensive. Like an alcohol license is between 400,000 to 700,000, depending on if you're selling for consumption or selling for resale. So, and there's limited. There's an X amount of licenses, and that's it. Once they're sold, you can only redistribute, resell your license. You can't get any more. What is out there is out there. That's it. It's not unlimited. And also, we have dry towns in New Jersey that you cannot sell any liquor at all because it's considered a dry town. No stores, no restaurants sell liquor. It's usually BYOB. So yeah, New Jersey is a little bit different in that aspect. Go right over the border to New York, and you could buy beer at any gas station, pretty much, but not here. Nope. Just there's like packaged goods, wines and spirits, and then there's the sometimes certain restaurants might sell packaged goods, but it's really rare. Your Walmart, Jack Daniels, nope, not here. No supermarket here sells alcohol. Not that I know of. Babe, do you know of any supermarket that sells alcohol? I don't think so. Not New Jersey, right? I'm trying to remember. No. Never. So, call the mob. Exactly. So, they thought that was kind of cool. And then in the meantime, I had Larry order Chinese because I know my mom won't eat Chinese. So I said, let's have Chinese. It was like a late lunch, early dinner because we just got caught up in the going from store to store, and next thing you know, it's freaking 2:30, 3 o'clock, and we haven't eaten lunch. So, non-alcoholic drinks you'll find. You'll find like the non-alcoholic, what are they called? The sparkling wines that are non-alcoholic. You'll find that in the supermarkets, but definitely not any alcohol. So then we went in the pool for a little while. Chinese food came, and they got to eat some sushi, and they got to eat some of our Chinese food, because I told them our Chinese food is different than your Chinese food in Portugal, because they have Chinese food there too, but it's nowhere near ours is better. It tastes better, and they admit it. They go, I don't know how I'm going to go back to eating what we eat there after having this, and it was just takeout, that they delivered to the house. But they had some sushi. They like sushi, and they tasted like. We got sweet and sour chicken. We got broccoli and beef and brown sauce. We got pork lo mein. We got spring rolls, egg rolls. We got, oh my God, what else do we get? Various kinds of sushi, crab rangoons. They never had that. It was fun. Costco does have a liquor license. The Costco in off of Route 27 in, what town is that? Is that Edison? I think it's Edison. Costco does sell alcohol, but they got a license. Obviously, they have a license to sell. And there's the Costco on 22 that sells it as well. But those are the only stores that have alcohol besides an actual alcohol store. Hi, Yvonne. I think we all know where to find the alcohol. Guys, I know where to find the alcohol. Yeah, I don't bother I just go right to the liquor store. It's just so much easier. There's quite a few of them around us, so it's not that far. But yeah, so that was a cool day. And now our plan is tomorrow we're going to take them bowling. They've never been bowling. There's so many things they've never done. So we're actually going to have a lot of fun taking them to do and see things that they've never had a chance to taste or experience or anything like that. So it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of fun. They just don't have as much. Even the she's like, these stores with all, you go into one store. She goes, you have everything in the one store. She goes, They don't even have stores within their communities. That you have to drive to get to a center where they're shopping. It's like they don't have stores in the middle, or like a mini mall or strip mall in the middle of their houses. You got to drive to get to the shopping. For the good proof, yeah. I don't know about a baseball game. They don't really do baseball in Europe, believe it or not. It's soccer. They call it football. That's the thing that they do. They don't really pay attention to baseball or anything like that. I am thinking about looking to get tickets to see a Broadway show. I know they would enjoy that. So I'm going to look into see what's playing. That maybe I could get some tickets for the middle of the week and just take the girls. Just have the 4 girls go. Like, I don't have to go. Larry doesn't have to go. And just pay for the girls to go. Yeah, at least one. Yeah, you're trying to say Hamilton, and that answer is no. Those tickets are like $500-$600 a piece. And for FYI, Bella did go see it because that was her favorite, and so it was one of her gifts. I got her Hamilton tickets, and I got my niece for her Sweet 16 Hamilton tickets. So the two of them went to watch Hamilton together. The rest of us did not go. Not at $500 a pop. Yes, it's got to be a musical. Yeah. Hey, Sue. Yeah, they're gonna love it. Like Kinky Boots, I thought was great fun. We already seen it, but I thought it was a good show, not overly expensive. Yeah, I agree. Hamilton is like you have to appreciate, you know, the people in it or whatever. Like it's a different kind of thing. Like a Kinky Boots or something like that I think is more fun. Not yet. Like we didn't go to New York yet. Tomorrow we're doing bowling. I think my brother's coming back from his trip tomorrow, and I think he's going to try and join us so we could all go bowling together, our families and him and the girls. Howdy, Mother Earth. How are you? So, what else did they say that they didn't do that I said, oh, we have to try that? Like, they've never tried a lot of ethnic food, so we're going to try and grab them and go for, like, Ethiopian, like something Mexican, like something, they just haven't tried it. So, and they're very open to trying things and really good about that. So I definitely said we'll try all that stuff with you guys. And we have, at least two and a half weeks left. So tomorrow will be 1 week that they've been here. So we still have some time. Yeah, I'm on this Friday night. Yeah, I'll be on Friday night. Yeah, Atlantic City, they can't go, only one of them can go through the casinos. So I don't know about that. We're still debating. Definitely the beach, the boardwalk. They didn't know what a boardwalk was. Hi, Mabel. So we're just trying to figure out, different things. But my brother's taking them on Friday. I think he's taking them to Hershey Park. And then he's going to hit the outlets because guess what's really expensive in Portugal and is like an in thing. You guys aren't going to believe this. Levi's jeans. Good old Levi's. They're paying 100 euros for a pair of Levi's jeans. Can you believe that? Hi, Carol. Bring them to Hollywood. Yeah, Levi's. Levi''S. Oh my God. Is it really, Sue? Oh, I'm so sorry. Can't breathe in Arizona. But it's dry heat. Isn't it dry heat? So I was looking at, Kohl's had them for, believe it or not, Kohl's has Levi jeans for $70. It was on sale for, I want to say it was on sale for $59. Hola, Rocio, ¿cómo estás, amor? Yeah, well, they're not, I am going to hook them up. I told them I was going to buy them a pair of Levi's each, and the new style is a long skirt, a long Levi's skirt as well. So I can't believe Levi's is that expensive. I thought I could get them for like $25-$30. Yeah, no. They're actually $70 at Walmart, not Walmart, at Target and at Kohl's. I'm going to look. Yeah, I have to look. Well, my brother's going to take them to the outlets, and I think they have a Levi outlet out in Pennsylvania. So I'm going to wait for that. And then the funny thing is, Walmart has Levi Strauss, right? To them, it's not the same. However, Levi Strauss owns Levi's and produces Dockers and a few other brands. But Levi's is a part of Levi Strauss. It's not the same. So I'm like, okay, no problem. We'll get them. We'll get the real deal for you. Be careful, Tammy. It's got to be the real Levi's. I went to Walmart. They didn't have Levi's. They had Levi Strauss, and they're only $25. You're right. That's different than the traditional Levi's with the big leather thing on the waist that says Levi's. Yeah. Oh, muy bien, gracias. Oh no, that heat is crazy. It might be Levi Strauss. Yeah, they look. When I tell you, they look identical. Okay, so like I told you, the new style is these long jean skirts. They're really cute. They look exactly the same. The one that I saw at Kohl's that was Levi's, and the one that I saw at Walmart today that was Levi Strauss, looked identical to me. Just the label was different. Check it out, Tammy. Let me know, because I'll order it online. That would be my next step. So first, I'm going to let them go shopping with my brother. I'm going to tell my brother, buy them. Let me know how much it is. I'll reimburse you. Do not let them pay for it. And I'll take care of it. So that's definitely what we're going to do. Change the label. I know, right? But, yeah, but they're cute. They're having a good time. So that was nice. And so I just went and dropped them off at Mom's. Mom has a cucumber. You know that little strip of this wide, like 12 inches wide, of dirt that she has in her driveway? She's got a cucumber that's this long and about this fat in that little strip of dirt. Talk about tick me off. JCP is not around here, so I can't check that one out unless I go check online. But I have a funny feeling that they're not going to carry $70 jeans. They're probably going to carry the Strauss, the $25 ones. Yeah, I know, Adam. It was huge. Okay, guess what? I know, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Oh, look at you. So guess what I got? Guess what came in? Almost, Mrs. I'm sorry. I know who you are because I recognize your picture. Because you look like one of my managers called Doreen, and all of a sudden I'm drawing a blank on your first name, Brenda. Thank you. What did I buy thrifting? I didn't buy two. I can show it to you guys. Almost. I'm doing the Bible journal now, working on that one, and then I have a fairy journal, and then I have a bridal journal, and then I'm caught up, and I'm taking like at least 2 months off to work on the American Cancer stuff, and then I'll take more commission work sometime in the end of fall. Toe's doing good, thank you. But no, I'm not. I got my stamp. I got the circle stamp. Now, it doesn't look like much of a circle, but it could be like an eye thing because of the way they cut it. They kind of cut it like we would fussy cut. That's how they cut it. So I'm dying to stamp this to see how it looks, to see if it came out good. And then I got my stamps of my my logo. Let's just test these out. But before I test these out, I'll show you what I got today. I didn't get much. Oh, but hopefully, I'm still limping, so don't mind me. I'm still limping a little bit. Oh no, Tammy, that doesn't mean I will come on live because I'll still be doing stuff. I just won't be doing stuff that's already sold. I'll be working on stuff that I'm working on, and then eventually we'll put out, to sell. Oh, you dried the flowers from your yard. You can't remember how I mounted them in the journal. That is aged on your toe. Yes. If this is like the way I ordered it, I just got it. I want to make sure it's exactly how I ordered it. And if it's correct, then I will place an order tomorrow. You guys let me know how many of you want them, and it'll give me an idea of how many pieces to order. Because I don't want to get stuck with like 100 of these. I might order 10 or 15, and if I sell them, great. I could always reorder more. To check on the limp. Why not just come visit and say hi? Wait, what was I going to say? Oh, okay. First of all, Pastor Sue's not here. So let me just show you real quick. I didn't show them yet. They're over here. Hold on, Marion. I didn't show them yet. Look what I found. How cool is that? I'm going to do something with stuff in this book. I'm not going to let her know. It's going to be a surprise. But look, I'm going to look for the town that she's from and definitely throw some of this in the Bible journal somewhere. But I thought this was pretty cool since she's from Australia, right? Maybe I'll make a tag or something. I don't know, but I thought it was kind of cool. It spoke to me. You know how the books talk to me? I'm like, oh, Australia. I have a lot of friends in Australia. I need to get that book. So I got that book. And then, yeah, what do you think this is? Beautiful cards. Why can I not buy these things? She's English, but she lives in Australia. Yeah, but she lives in Australia. I know, Adam. Don't hate me. But look how cute they are. And look at the envelopes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the envelopes. And they're so freaking pretty. I don't care. I had to. I know. I wasn't the only one. They're really pretty. What do you mean they're okay? And they only cost me, green was 25% off. It was green, pink was 75, and blue was 50. So green was, this was $2.25. So I thought that was cute. Sorry. And look at these. I paid $0.25. It was $0.25. I couldn't leave them there. Stop it. Those are super cute. This, green envelopes. Do I need more envelopes? Probably not. But I don't have this color green, and it matches the Bible book. So I thought we could use these as pockets in the book. Look how pretty that green is. It's like that. It's like almost like that sage. I bet you it matches the inside cover perfectly. Because it looks just like it. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Earth tone. And I have the fairy book coming up, so I thought the green would be perfect for it. So, yeah, I got it. I broke down, I got it. And it was $1.50, 25% off. So I got it for like $1.15 or something like that. It's lighter. Stop being such a stickler, Adam. Give you one? Okay. And then I got, because this was $0.25. It's in here. It was 99 cents. Pink was 75% off. So this was $0.25. See, just so you guys can see the price. But look how pretty this is. It's a beautiful blue. And these are sympathy cards, but I looked at it and I loved this. I'm like, I could cut the center out and make this into a beautiful window and pocket. You know how I did with the baby's invitation? This is a beautiful, beautiful, it looks like it's a slate blue, like a light blue. I know. I can remember that sometimes. I sometimes forget. And then, two more things. I wasn't sure what this was. It was $1.50. So let's see what this is. It's beautiful envelopes. So that means this is paper. How pretty is that? Look at that. Oh, that was in the middle. Oh my God, there's different colors. What a surprise. Look, it's got the matching paper. These are mountains. These are gorgeous. What? Wait, how many styles are there? There's like, wait. That matches that. There's like 4 or 5 styles in here. Hold on a second. Hold a cotton picking minute here. Now I'm really, really excited. Talk about, oh, I don't know what this is. Let me just grab it. Oh my God, guys. It's Asian. Oh my God. Look. Ah! I'm so excited. I'm doing the Asian book. That was hidden. This is so freaking cool. Okay, I know I'm a dork. I know. I own my dorkness. Guys, there's a whole bunch of different styles. Hold on, I need to sort this through. There's like a lot. I don't know if I'll find paper to match all of this, but right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different envelope styles. I'm so excited right now. Cherry blossoms. Wait, does that? No, that doesn't match that. Oh my God, there's more. Are you guys seeing this? I'm baffled about how many different kinds of envelopes there are in here. Okay, I don't even know what to say. All right, let's see. These are gorgeous. I just gorgeous. All right, so let's do the envelopes first, and then we'll try to match up the paper to the envelopes, because obviously I need to go through this very carefully. All right, and I'm going to show you each one of them. And there's like purples, and there's like almost like a little earthy tone, and there's blues. 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different style envelopes. Let me just make sure there's no more envelopes in here. This is going to be one of those situations where I have to force myself to use them because they're really pretty, and I'm not going to want to use them. Seriously. Okay, I'm going to show you each one. Let me make sure that there's not 12, because I find it odd that there's 11, right? You would think 12, but, oh my gosh. Okay, we'll start with this side. So, and these are beautiful purple, and they're front and back, as you can see. White on the inside, but the whole image is front and back. So that's 1. This is 2, and that's a little boat in the corner. See that little boat in the corner there? And then this one I just showed you. It's the one with the little, that's where I realized that this was Asian. Okay. This is a different boat. I know, it is, I just can't believe that. I don't know. This is the cherry blossoms. So pretty. This is another one. So pretty. The front and back are the same. This is like purple and blue. This one's pretty with the birds flying. I love these mountains, and the colors are gorgeous. This one is like all shades of blues and grays. So pretty. This one is like almost like an earthy tone, but almost like a pink or a sherbet. I don't even know what color that is. Like a brown with a little orangey. And here's the last one with some cherry blossoms. Very, very pretty. Gorgeous. Okay, so let's see if we can match these up. Okay, so these go with these. I doubt I'm going to have enough paper for all of them, but we shall see. Okay, this one goes with this one. Oh, this is the blue. That goes with that. These are extremely, extremely pretty. Oh, that has the birds. I don't know if you guys can see. This has the... Oh, I didn't even show them to you. Hold on. This is the birds. So that is going to go with that. Hold on. I didn't show you these two. And they're front and back. So the envelopes are front and back, and the paper is front and back. So here's the paper that goes with this one. And here's the paper that goes with this one. See, they both have the same. Hey, Dorothy. How are you, honey? And this one goes with this one. Okay, this is the purple, which goes with this purple. These are gorgeous. Okay, looks like only one. Let me make sure. Two. Really pretty. Cherry blossoms. And some of these I only get 2 sheets. And then there's 2 envelopes, but that's okay. Look how pretty that is. Back and front. These I thrifted today. I went to the thrift store to show our cousins that are visiting from Europe what a thrift store was. And I said to you, I don't know what this is. I said, I just grabbed it because it looked interesting. I had no idea what it was. No idea that it was paper and envelopes. It looked like an envelope, but I wasn't sure because of the way that it was all mixed. And it turns out these are all Japanese-inspired paper and envelopes. And the envelopes are stunning. Like, they match. Is that the right one? No. There you go. I'm like, wait, that's not the right one. And they're printed on both sides, which is really super cool. Okay, so I did wind up getting paper for every single one. Maybe not a lot of paper, but wait, that way. There it goes. Like that. And then this will be the last one. I only got 1 sheet of this one. Everything else is at least 2 sheets. Wow. This was really cool. This was exciting. Does it say what this is? This says greeting cards. This isn't greeting cards. But I'm excited for them. These are gorgeous. So, all right, I'm just going to put them back in there for now. Wait till I show the girls. They're going to be like, wait, what are they? That was exciting. This might be one of my favorites because it has blue and pink all mixed. Can I copy the paper? Legally, no. I am certain these are copyrighted. Pretty certain of it. Dev will make them for you. So, see, if it was like this, I would, oh, it's paper. I didn't know what it was because it had like paper on the front, paper on the back, and a whole bunch of stuff in them. It was all mixed. So, you know, I'm going to have to go back there and see if there's any more. I doubt it, but you never know. But that was cool. And then I got this for $1. Did I miss anything anybody says? Hermoso, ¿verdad? So 52 Weeks of Peace. So we were in the books. Each of the girls bought a book. And I saw this, and I just, this caught my eye. And I don't know what it was. And it says 52 Weeks of Peace. That's all it says. It's still wrapped in plastic. And it says here, 52 Weeks of Peace is a visual exploration of a familiar symbol, imagined, designed, and illustrated with an intention to inspire hope, joy, and the practice of mindful peace in our daily lives. So I thought to myself, well, if there's 52 of these in here, I can certainly use these and put them in as my little giveaways, my little freebies, for $1. I'm like, hey, let's see what this is about, shall we? Oh, they're actual postcards. And they're nice and thick. I was trying to figure out if it was a book. And these are thick. So week 1, it says, what does that say? Best wishes. And the back is just a regular postcard. So let's see. Let's just look at some of these pictures. So I paid $1. These are nice and big. These are actually 5x7 postcards. That's a cute little ladybug. Okay, that's pretty. Nostalgic. That's all pictures. I don't know, I kind of like this. That's interesting. Okay, I'm seeing a theme. Ooh, look at that one. Wow, it's all with the peace sign, but all made different ways. That's really freaking cool. Pretzel. A pie. I think these are cool. A cup of coffee. I don't know what that is. Okay, that's cute. Hey, hey, hey. You sit right there, sir. Don't even think about it. Sorry. Guess who's visiting? Sit right there. They see your ear. They see, oh, look. Really, Tammy? Oh, that's beautiful. Wait, where's the peace sign in this one? So far we saw peace sign and everything, but that's really pretty. Get her paper and envelopes. Eesh, my baby. That one has a kitty cat. Oh my God, these are so cute. The dove is the peace sign? Well, yes, I'm an idiot. The dove is the peace sign. I just caught on. Swimming. The basketball. That's cool. It says peace and it's got the bird. It's a little dark. Oh, I love that one. Peace is finding a cure. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. Guys, this is a really cool book. So I could send peace out to everyone. I'll be using these randomly, like I do my little, quotes. And I'll be sharing these. Wait, what's this one? It's a dragon. Look at the dragon. Oh, that's a cool one. The guy painting. These are so damn cute. Rubik's Cube. Eggs. Traditional postcard looking. I like these. Turtle. And that's the dirt, and that's the little bean sprout. Oh, that's pretty. Stars. These are pretty cool. So this is to inspire peace. A tomato. Zipper. No, and a door. What is that? Oh, it's a fossil stone. Waffles. We're almost done. A sand dollar. Just arrows. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Están buenas. If there's an elephant, you want it. That's cute. Watermelon. That's fishes. I didn't see an elephant. A sign. Those are paper clips. That's the world. And that's like some kind of like a land thing. Yes, Larry's on call tonight, guys. So this is actually pretty cool. All right, so I got a couple cool things today. I think super cool. I think this is super cool. I think my book is good. That was a good book. I love the cards. This is a great find, the green. I think I did pretty good. And I spent $10, right? Was it 10? $11.95, $12. That was pretty good. Can you see the stamp? Wait. Oh, my stamp. Yeah, we're gonna look at that next. We're gonna use it to see how it works. I want to make sure that it's nice and that it works the way it's supposed to. Because right now it looks like, and I know it's like, it's just the way I'm looking at it. The way they cut it, like it's not gonna be square. I'll show you, and you'll see what I mean. This is pretty good for today. And I don't have too much to put away now. Okay, so here's the stamps. Like I said, I got my logo. I got two of my logos, one with my address, one without my address. And this is the circle stamp. So, let's see how this works. Because you see how they... Okay, that way it looks. When I look at it like that, I'm like, what's with the... But it is... Looks like a circle. It may work. I think I do like it. And this is exactly 4 inches wide. It's supposed to be 4 by 4, but it's a little shorter. It's 4 by 3 3/4. I'm not going to quabble over one line. So essentially it's 4 by 4. Essentially it's a 4 by 4. This is the way I'm looking at it. And I had those round cards, which now I don't remember where I put. I think I put them in the card box. We're just going to stamp it and see how it works. Okay, well, that doesn't stick to it. So I'll have, if I want to use it, well, we don't have to, but I'm going to have to use like something to stick it because it's not sticking like I thought it would. It's supposed to. I'm looking to see if there's a cover on it, but there isn't. That's weird. Let's just put a little bit. Okay, a little bit of tape works. me get... Well, I think that, well, yeah. We're going to find out in a minute. It's like, it's literally 1/8 of an inch shorter than 4 inches on either side. Wait. Yeah, about 1/8 of an inch. I think it's going to be fine. It's going to look like a circle. That's all that matters. But let me get some plain paper. I know I have plain paper in here because I threw it in here the other day, didn't I? That's cardstock. Here it is. Looks pretty good. Okay, that's my... I love it. You want one? One for sure. Okay. And this is a smaller one. Alright, I'll get the glue off later. Okay. Cool. But that circle is working pretty good. See, when I look at it, it doesn't look, it looks like it's going to be square, but then when you, it does look like a nice circle. Yeah, I like that. All right. Okay, so let's see. See, Rocio. Okay, so... You know, I'm just going to write down your names just so I have, so that when I do get them, I'll let you know. Because they'll probably take about a week to come in. Usually takes them about a week to make them. So let's see. Tammy. Marie. Yvonne, Dorothy. Dorothy, I got more books for you, honey. Jessie, Mary. Lindsay. Carol, Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. I'm just getting a count. I'll wind up ordering at least 10 more than what you guys... Michelle, Gigi. Patricia. All right, Lori, Little Diva, if you want one, don't buy it when it's on my website. Just let me know. You'll pay for me, and I'll put it in a card, so you're not paying $800 for shipping. Gigi is Georgia. I like Gigi. Okay. That's 13. All right. So I'll order like 25. And that should be good for people that didn't make it. And then if they sell out, then I'll order more. It only takes me a week to get them in. So, okay. So I'm going to order 25. And I'll let you guys know when they come in. All right? It came out good. It took us a while going back and forth to get this, another one to get it settled. But they do a good job. They do listen. Thankfully. All right, that one wasn't too bad. They got it right on the first time. You know what I mean? Like they got it right. So, yay! Just like you guys saw, it will, because they're all the same stuff. I guess is it sticking to it? It is kind of sticking to it. All right. Maybe it was user error. I don't know. Regardless, you could put just a little dab of a double-sided tape and it'll hold it in place. Oh yes, Dorothy. Well, if you want the stamp, let the stamp come in and then I'll ship it all together. That way, I always try to save you guys on the shipping. I'm just trying to get that little piece of glue off. Good. Yeah, I think I got about 10 right now. So you let me know when you want me to stop. I didn't look today for them. Okay. Stop what? Z, I'm getting it on Friday. So hopefully we'll be able to get those signatures working on Friday. If not, it'll be Sunday, but they're supposed to arrive Friday. But it's not your books. Dorothy needs to let me know when to stop. She's the one that's collecting them. But in the meantime, we'll still make stuff to put inside the book. I was actually thinking, while I'm sitting here with you guys tonight, maybe we'll go through that big religious, the Basilica book, and find maybe we'll do the Australia book. She's not here. Find a nice picture to do the circle pop-up. I want to do the circle pop-up in her book, but I want to get a nice image. And there's lots of options. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yes, the wedding one has to be. I still have August, but I'll get it done. You know me, I will get it done. If I have to push off the fairy to do the wedding one first, and then do the fairy, I could do that. I was gonna use the wedding one as my big finale, but I do want to get it in time to ship it out. So we'll see how fast I could get this done within the next week. Because the fairy one shouldn't, it shouldn't take that long. No, I'm not doing them at the same time again. That is crazy because that's what got me in trouble, doing all these books at the same time. Yeah, I need to get one book, concentrate on one book, get it done, and move on to the next. Those are it, Michelle. Right now, those are it. It's the Bible, a fairy, and the wedding. It's just too confusing. It's not, but I have it straight in my head. Don't blame Jonda. No, that's not Jonda's fault. To be perfectly fair, Jonda only had 4 books ordered. And then she decided she wanted to do the second one for her son. And I said, well, we might as well just do them at the same time because it just makes sense, since they're both going to be leather, to do them at the same time. That was kind of like my fault that I added that 5th one. Oh, thanks, Donna. We did. Yeah, so Grace's baby book, that's something I'm going to have to like do on my own. Just take a Saturday and dedicate to get... It's something small. It's just going to be something small that I'm going to send her, just for her to sit down and put some stuff on. You know, I'm just going to take a day and sit down and knock something out. Because it's just short notice, and I don't have the time right now. And I have a trip coming up. So, thank you so much. So it was your fault. Yeah, it was my fault. It was my fault. Okay, these are cool. I'm excited. They're going to work out great. They're going to go in my little stamp thingy. All right, so let's think. I want to do the circle pop-up that we did for the Ocean Journal for Pastor's Journal. The question is, should we look at the images in the Australia book, or should we start with the images in the Basilica book? I can't cancel the trip. It's business. I have to go. I'm freezing? Anybody else see me freezing? Okay, so it must be grab both. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you guys missed. This is what we did on Sunday. We made this really beautiful, it's strips, and then we did all this embossing. Look at all the embossing. Like, we did a ton of embossing, and it came out so pretty. And then this was the challenge, that I did a masterboard with no zhuzhing and no scissors, and we did some stenciling with some paste, some cream paste. You see all the leaves? Okay, that's all textured. It's all stenciling. You need to write a note to my boss saying, listen, Connie has a lot of responsibilities and books to get done. She just can't come to the office right now. Oh, puzzle time. Hold on 1 second. It says inactivity detected. What a bunch of crap. Hey, Kelly. The zhuzhing would have made it look totally different, and the stenciling definitely would probably not have worked out well as it does now without the zhuzhing. Hey, Kimmy. You know what I mean? Because it looks like it flows, and I think that with the zhuzhing, it kind of abruptly stops it a little bit. It would be a completely different look. But I do like the way this came out. Hello, my friend Kelly. I'm just showing what we did on Sunday, our 2 master boards that we wound up putting together on Sunday. We did massive embossing, as if you guys remember. This is all embossing. I don't know why it's not kept straight. Oh, there it goes. See the butterflies and the leaves and the words. The words was not embossing. The words were stamping. It's the leaves and the butterflies that were embossed with powder. And then this is the one that we did without the challenge, without zhuzhing. So they both came out really pretty. So they're going to be great in the book. So let me get... I got the angels. And let me get the basilica. I got Thomas Kincaid. I mean, we can do a Thomas Kincaid too, because they are really pretty. But hold on, because okay, so I had an idea. So one of the ideas was to look for stained glass and do the circle in a stained glass pictorial kind of a thing. Yes, I have a bunch of Thomas Kinkade books. But I wanted to see if this basilica, this is kind of pretty. See? It has some interesting, like, really huge pictures in this book. That's what I wanted to look at. Ooh. Don't want to ruin it. It's got to be a picture that's going to look cool. I'm thinking the stained glass look would look really sharp. In the circle pop-up thing. And if I don't have one in this book, I have stained glass paper that we can make our own. I just wanted to see if this book had anything with stained glass in it. Got a lot of really pretty, like, huge pictures, but no. So this book that I'm looking at right now is a basilica. Like, look at that. Look, really beautiful. These all make beautiful images to put in the book. It's called The Basilica of St. Mark in Venice. I thrifted this one. This is all angels. I don't think I'm going to find... What? All right, that's a nice picture. And it's huge. Thank you for sharing, everyone. I do have a book with just stained glass. I do. I just wanted to see if I had anything that was going to be interesting other than the stained glass, because I want to use stained glass in a different way in actual windows. All right, some of these angel pictures are like a little risque, so we're definitely not going to be using those. All right, not this book. I do have a book here that is stained glass. Hold on. Lots of options. Beautiful pictures. Really pretty ones. So we could definitely pick one of these. Like right off the bat, that's pretty. So we have a lot of options there. Definitely stained glass there. And then of course I have these beautiful Thomas Kinkade, but I feel like the Thomas Kinkade will lose a little bit of the picture when we start cutting it into the triangles. That's what I'm thinking. What do you? I think we'll wind up losing a little bit of the picture. Let's think about that. It'll be pretty because we did use the beach scene for the ocean, and it did look fine with the beach scene. Do you remember? It looked fine with the beach. Hey Connie, it's good. It's better, thank you. I mean, it's still a little sore, but it's much better. I still hobble a little bit. So let's think about this, because we have to think about a couple things. Number one, it's the image that's going to go in the circle, and number two, then it's the 4 pockets that we make. What are we going to put in there, right? So like, if we do stained glass, then I could do some kind of like quotes or something to put in there. I don't know. Oh, I also have those big images but I'll save those. From the calendar that we use for Jonda's books, a couple of those big calendar images was a church. I think there was like 2 churches on there. No, so there's the 4 pockets that go behind the circle. And then I sometimes put 2 little pockets on the inside, right? I do like just the 2 little pockets on the inside, like a circle, not a circle within a circle, but 2 little pockets. But the 4 pockets are on the outside of the circle, so that won't cover the image at all. So in that respect, but I can make the inside pockets with either acetate, or I could do it with oh my gosh. Thank you. Rice paper, or not rice paper. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Vellum. Thank you, Karen. Drawing a blank, guys. Brain fog. Yes, I was trying to think of the word vellum. So it's see-through. And I wouldn't do printed. I would do just plain vellum, so that you could see if we do like the stained glass or an image, it'll come through. That's what we did with the ocean. If I recall correctly, that's what we did with the ocean. We did the vellum with the frame, and then we glued the frame. So we could certainly do that. Yeah, that's what we did, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking if we're going to do that, maybe we should stick with the stained glass. Hi, Angela. And leave these images for just using on pretty page. Oh, these are so pretty. Lots of options. How big? It's going to be pretty damn big. So the stained glass. Now, remember, we cut this into the triangles, and then they're going to have a little bit of an outline. So it's otherwise there's no point in doing the circle. So you are going to want this to be a little bit smaller than the actual circle. So this may just make it based on what I'm seeing here. And let me see. I don't know if we have 2. I don't think we do. But worst case scenario, we could always make it a little higher, so that the center we can hide with pockets. Like we can figure something out. I don't know about mixing it, because then it won't be cohesive going around the circle. I think it'll mess with your mind a little bit. However, I think we're going to be okay with this. We just have to pick the right color background for it. Yes, there'll be a church with this thing. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I like the wings. What about a pop-up church? Well, we'll see about that. I did have that little pop-up that I showed you guys, the easy pop-up, that when you open the page, something comes up. We could do a steeple or something like that. But let's deal with one project at a time. We'll get ahead of ourselves. And right now, I'm just looking to see. Because we're going blind here. Like, not that we're going blind here, but we're like working with something that we don't even know the background yet. I think I want to do like lots of color, since she likes pastel so much. Living in Tuesday land. By the way, guys, just real quick, if you could take a minute, keep Lynette in your prayers. She did get back to me about her husband. It is not good news. There's a lot of cancer, and basically they're looking at palliative care is what is their options. He chose he's gonna fight. He's going to get chemo to try to get a few more months, but she's not in a good situation. And then she wound up hurting herself. She was going into the house looking to put a ramp, and her foot fell through the boards on her porch. She wound up in the hospital. I mean, this girl's got so much shit going on right now, it's not even funny. So please keep her in your prayers. Positivity her way. I know she appreciates it. She does send me, I try not to bother her. She just, when it's like 2, 3 in the morning and she can't sleep, she sends me a long message telling me what's going on, and you know, I guess it gives her a little comfort just to let me know what's going on, which I appreciate. But I do feel bad. She's got a lot going on. So just keep her and her husband, his name is Eddie, in your prayers, please. Okay. So I think that doing something with a circle will be a good choice. And I'm going to try. The question is, we want something that's really intricate. Yeah, this will be going in the center. Or do we want something with a larger print? And I'm leaning towards the larger print. I was talking about Lynette, Tammy. Thank you, Joanne. She appreciates all that. Yeah, I like the larger print. I think it'll make even cutting the triangles a lot easier, to be honest with you. I'll try not to lean that much. And thank you all for supporting her. I will definitely let her know. I like this one. I think that's a pretty color. And I mean, one with more colors will give us more options as far as the circle. But I kind of like that, right? Yeah, it's not dark. All right, so let me see. We have our what we think is going to be the size of the page, which is huge. Right, this is our little template of what the page size is going to look like. Yeah, I agree. It is closer to the pastels, so we'll be able to get away with it more. All right, let me get rid of the books, first of all. And let's get one of the circles out. That looks beautiful on the yellow, so that's kind of nice. I just don't know what color it's going to go on. I think yellow actually looks pretty cool. But I don't know if I have yellow circles. Let's see. What other color could... I think the yellow makes it pop. Let me see if we have yellow. We could always cut the circle. I do. I just wanted to see if I had any, you know those circles that I got? The pre-cut circles? I don't remember if I have any in yellow. Oh! Look at that. Excellent. Wow. That's like right there. So obviously I won't put this on a yellow sheet. Most likely we'll put this on like a blue background, maybe a blue, I don't know, we'll see. But it's a little small. Let me think. Right, so the circle as is will fit, which makes it larger than all the other circles. I've never made a circle pop up this large. I've always cut the circle down. But you could see that this doesn't encompass the entire circle. So it's going to be a little... Let me see here. The bad thing is this book doesn't have two. So what I was thinking is maybe doing something, like you said, like an outer, maybe an outer solid color, or maybe I could use vellum. The outer circle is blocks. Well, it would be a triangle regardless. Once we fold this, we're going to have a pretty decent sized triangle. And this here, to be a circle, you could see that it's going to be this blue. That's the biggest I can make it for it to work correctly. So we'll lose the corners. So hold on, maybe we need to pick a different image that gives us more, like this one is more of a circle versus what we're going to get out of that one. Does that make sense? Kind of, sort of. Not necessarily. Yeah, the outer circle is like I see what you're saying. The outer circle is like little blocks. It's not very even. You see that? They're not even. So I'll have to cut the circle. Oh, okay. So the circle is not a perfect circle. Not on this one. You see that? It's not like a perfect circle. It's more of a floral. Let me see what we have here for circles. Like that's an actual circle. So is that one. It bothers me that that's not like a circle. It's like wavy. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like wavy. This one's pretty. This one's pretty. And it's a circle. It ties into the... Okay, so if we do this one, right? We could do the triangle within a triangle. So we could do this, and then maybe do like a green or a blue triangle and then this one on the inside. So it'll be like doubled. Wave back. Does that make sense? I think that will probably work out pretty well. It's a little bit of double work. This one will do it too. So hold on. We got two options. We got this one. That's not the same. Or that one. I think this one has more color. Aw, thanks, Stacy. Yeah, I think this one is a little, it'll look really nice with the brightness. Can I make it a diamond shape? Not a diamond shape. There's two kinds of pop-ups that we can make. One is just when you take a square and you fold it, that it's gonna open and pop up on its own, but it would be a big square. I don't think the diamond I can make work. We're working on a pop-up circle for the Bible journal. And these pre-cut circles that I have just make the paper. If you look at it, it's literally, I mean, you can't really tell because these happen to be both yellow, but it's like literally top to bottom. And this, I've never done one this big. And then we have my stained glass, which is what I want to use, but it's not big enough to fill the whole circle. So we're going to have to do a background first and then do the stained glass. And we originally picked this color, but this is not a perfect circle. So it's going to be difficult to work with. So I'm going to put this one back here. And we decided we're going to go with this one because it is an actual circle and it'll make our jobs easier. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do a double, like a background. It's a little bit extra work, so what? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, I wonder if I have, maybe I have frames that I can use as arches on the tops of the windows or something. So instead of doing a triangle and then putting a triangle of the stained glass, do it where it's framed. So it'll look like a framed window. I like that idea. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of cutting. Holy cannoli. Let me think about that for a minute, because that's a lot of work. That means I have to basically cut out triangles and then cut the inside out to make it look like a window. Holy cannoli. But I think it'll look freaking cool. Damn it, why did I have to think of that? Who put that idea in my head? Who started this nonsense, Stacy? It always is worth it in the end. Always is. Not me. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You understand what I'm talking about, Adam? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's get this started. First things first, let's get our glasses. See how much better I'm walking? I'm not... No, because it's a triangle. So I don't have die cut windows in the shape of a triangle. This is all going to have to be custom. It's much better, thank you. I'm able to walk now. Maybe I should cut this just a little bit because it's not exactly, it's a 11 and it's a little bit over 11 and a half inches. Let me see. It's 11 and 3/4. This is so true. So true, Adam. Thank God it wasn't a big bottle. Oh, that's nice, Kimmy. Okay, so if you guys remember, I used to fold them both this way towards the center, right? To get our but I find that by doing them both this way, it's off just by a smidgen. So what I do is I fold this way, and then I'll fold this one the other way. Okay, and then when we open it up, then we crease it all really, really well. But it kind of helps offset that little bit that it pulls, and I feel like it makes them a little bit more even. Does that make sense to you? Because if you fold them both the one way at the same time, it tends to pull, and I find it's off just by a little bit. Nothing crazy, but it is off. But now we have our format, and now we're going to do like we do when we make our flowers. We're just going to crease it all. Just getting a nice crease. Just like that. It doesn't really matter where you crease it, just as long as I'm going to see which one looks better. Okay, that fits a little bit better. See how they're right there? They don't overlap. The other way they were overlapping just a smidgen, but it does balance it out when you do it that way. Okay, very cool. It's actually almost 4 inches wide up on top. All right, so let me think about this. How do we want to do this? Oh, my nose is so sore. Because this is, now that we're doing this with the yellow, this will look pretty, but to do the window, what can I use? I have to use like a marble looking. But now that we're going to do a marble, which is like usually white, like a whitish, you ain't going to see that on this. We might have to switch this to blue so that we could see the marble. because the marble's going to get lost on the yellow. All right, I got to get the marble because I want to do the frames. Well, the thing is also, you don't want to layer too much stuff because then it's not going to close right. Right? You want to keep it nice and as flat as possible. So what I'm thinking about doing is, if I get marble paper, cut that in a triangle, cut the window out, put this in the window, and then put the paper, the marble paper on here. But marble is usually white, gray, like that kind of color. There is black, but I think black is going to get lost maybe with this in the background. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it would get lost? Let me do this. Let's get the marble book because I have different options for marble, and we'll see which one. Maybe we might find the right one. Who knows? I don't remember if I have a swatch here of the marble book, because I know that was one of the newer ones. And I don't think I swatched all my books. See, this is a good one. Book 22 has marble. Book 22. Let me see. Make sure I don't have anything here. Sometimes I have like backgrounds and stuff like that. Aha! Oh, hi, Christina. Hi. I hope you're having a good summer. Of course I could say hi. I hope you like crafting with Mom. Green, purple. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at the purple. Purple and yellow look nice. I'm not gonna lie, and she likes purple. Oh, that might work too. No, I'm not doing glitter. Ooh, pink is pretty. Aw, you're welcome. I hope you like what we're making. It's a little late for you. Look at you being a big girl staying up this late. Okay, only because we were talking about the yellow. I kind of like this one because I think you can, even though I do like the purple. I do like the purple. The purple's nice, but I don't think a church would be purple, so to speak. Not that it has to be a church. That looks kind of nice, and I think that will look good on there. You could still see it, and then I think that'll look good with that. So I think this is our matchy one. Yeah, I think that's the one. So we wound up finding a pretty decent color. Look at that. Now, the next question is, how far do we want to take it? Do we want to use acetate, like a thin acetate, to make it look like a window? or just put this and see how it looks. It is matchy-matchy. And we all know I like matchy-matchy. Make sure I got okay. Okay, so with that said, so now we need to literally well, it's literally the whole box. So we might as well just fold it in half, and cut it. Make our lives easy. No sense in reinventing the wheel. Okay. Drop scene number 1. Okay. So basically we just cut these in half and in half and in half. Not overly complicated. Let's bring this over here so we can have a little bit of fun. I'm just marking the center. Because we're probably going to have to trim them up. You know what? I should probably do that now. Okay, so that works there. This works. Now we're just measuring, trimming the tops off so you see a little bit of the yellow. We're probably got to trim some of the sides as well. ASMR right now, yeah. Aw, thanks, Monique. How are you, honey? Alright, so now we're gonna cut the ends of all of them. So open these up. Okay. Oh no. Sometimes they just don't work out, right? They don't want to work with you. Okay, I might have to trim these just a little bit as we go along. That one's good. Okay, so let me think about this for a second. Because there's yellow and a little bit of pink in here, which is nice. I think it looks fine. Okay, and now I'm just cutting the circle. Of this stained glass. Okay.
Hi, bud.
We're doing the same thing with this little one that we're doing with the big one. To get all the creases in so we could cut this. Okay. Now the thing is, we got to keep this intact or it won't make sense. So, with that said, I'm going to take a marker and I'm going to number them because they're both the same on the front and the back. One, two, three, four, 5, 7, 8. That way, when we cut them and they get out of order, we could put them in order on here. Okay? Make sense? So I'll put them with the numbers facing up so we can see how it's going to look. Essentially, we still have to cut out okay, I think it's going to look good. It's going to take a little work. I'm going to do a template so that we use one template on everything and not struggle. We'll struggle with the first one because you want it to work right. But once you get the first one done, then the rest of them should follow suit. So with that said, let me put this over here. We got to work on our, let me move the camera just a little. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to jostle you. So you can see a little bit more of the table. Is that crooked or is that me? Jostle. Yeah. Sorry, I jostled you. My bad. Oh, we could use these on corners. Save that. Jostle. Okay. Okay, I think that's going to look good. Let's just take one. Work with one. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, if I cut the frame, I put it over this, it's going to make it a little bit smaller, right? So putting it on top is not a bad idea because you see more of this, but it will lose the effect. If we frame it and we could zhuzh it, it will look better. So we're going to do that. I might want to put acetate on it to look like a window. Hey Desiree, we're making our pop-up big window mosaic glass type thing for the book. We're just figuring it out as we go along. Okay, let me think. All right, we're definitely gonna cut the window out, and we're gonna use acetate. I think using a little bit of plastic will make it look like a window. Will make it look cool. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. We need to make a template. So hold on, let me think. I need to make the template smaller than the window. Oh, I didn't share some news with you guys. So while I'm on vacation this week, guess what happened at work? My manager, who's handling the office, got COVID and is home this week. What? Okay, so now I just need to cut it a little bit smaller. Well, nothing. I told them if anything happens, they can call me. That's all. And if anything happens, I, for whatever reason, have to go back, then hey, I gotta go back. And then take another day off or something. But I think they'll be okay. Okay, so I cut the exact size of the window, right? And now I just traced it a little bit smaller, right? I'm gonna cut that out because you want the frame to be a little bit bigger. So the inside's gotta be a little bit smaller. Gonna be tight. Let's trim it just a little bit more. Okay, that should work. All right, honey, we'll see you next time. So now I'm deciding, I want to make my life a little easier, so I'm going to make a template of the entire thing so I could just go with my knife and cut the inside out. And then that way they're the same, they're going to be the exact same height from the top if you make a master template. Does that make any sense? Does that make sense? Because if they're not the exact same height all the way across, it'll look off. So then what'll happen is, see, it's the exact same size. Now I'll take the window, I'll decide where I want the window to go. So now all of them will be the exact same height. I know, Marion. Shocker. I blame Stacy because she got me going down this path. That's all I'm going to say. I did plan. I'll post it tomorrow. I might post it today because I think I have a picture of it on my phone. I had it all ready to go. I just never posted it. Basically making pizza pies over here. Okay. Yeah, see, that'll fit in there nicely. And now we'll be able to cut it. Okay, so now we'll be able to cut them all the same, and it's going to look nice and cohesive all from the top. Because if it went wonky on me, that wasn't going to work. I think what I'll do is I'll trace it and then cut it freehand, because if the knife goes off, I'm not going to be happy about that. So we'll just trace them all. Five, six, 7, 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh no. Who won the Mary Rodriguez and Karen won your drawings? Oh, how nice. Congratulations. No, I didn't see. I'm guessing you posted everything on Discord. I haven't gone on there yet. Oh, Mary got the bear. Karen got the tote. Well, they're both lovely, so I'm sure they're going to be really happy with them. Makes it a lot easier when you take the time to make the one template, and then everything will just hopefully go nice and smoothly. Keep our fingers crossed. Aw, Tammy. Okay. That one has to be moved over a little bit. Okay. Now we just carefully cut them all out. And then we get to zhuzhing. Halfway done. So when we were watching the changing of the guard yesterday, the first guard, we were actually there for 2 changing of the guards, because we watched the first one, then we just walked around, looked at some more stuff, and then all of a sudden they were doing it again, and they do it every 30 minutes in the summer. So the first guard, that guy had to be 7 feet tall. It was crazy. The whole process is really cool to watch. It takes about 8 or 9 minutes. So I'll be able to post it on TikTok. And it's pretty cool. But wait till you see it. This guy was so tall. I never seen one of the guards that tall. And I don't know if you guys know this, but those guards, they make a commit. I think it's like a 2-year commitment of no drinking, no partying, no smoking. Like it's a commitment to do that. It's like an honor. Yes, Tammy. When I went to the Arlington Cemetery and the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, they have 3 unknown soldiers buried, and they have the guard that walks back and forth 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Rain, shine, sun, storm, snow, you name it. They're out there walking. In the winter, they change the guard every hour. Like in the between October and like May, I think it is, or something like that. They change every hour. And then in the summer heat months, they do every 30 minutes. They change. It's really cool to watch. It's an experience. And just knowing the backstory of what these guys commit to do or not do is pretty impressive. They can't put weight on. They have to be like a certain waist because they have these uniforms that are set for them to just all change into. Yeah, it's very impressive. Oh, Veterans Day. It must have been really cool. We actually, there was a funeral going on, which usually you don't get to see. But you can't take pictures during a funeral. But it was pretty cool. The girls liked watching it. A lot of questions. And then we saw JFK's gravesite as well. Okay. We'll save these to do something with them. We'll figure it out. All right, so this is done. So the next step is we're going to zhuzh it, and then we're going to put the plastic on here. And we're zhuzhing with the sepia because I think that will look good. And we also need to zhuzh this. To zhuzh or not to zhuzh? I like the sepia, but there is black on here. Would black be better? Or would it be too dark? They are gigantic. I think I'll go with the sepia. I think the black might be too stark on the yellow and on the marble looking stuff. And let me think. Zhuzh, that. I'm going to do a light in case we decide to put something. Now the cool thing is, if we wanted to, technically, we can make every single one of these a pocket, since we're doing this plus the acetate. It's like basically you're putting a whole page on here, but I think that would be too much. Too many pockets. Trying to make stuff fit in there would be insane. I'm going to do a light on each one. And you know what else we saw there? there was a wild turkey walking through the cemetery. And I was like, it was on a mission. Like, it was going somewhere. Like, it had a plan. And I'm sitting there going, where the hell is this turkey going? And it was huge. You know how the standard tombstone heads, help me out here, the headstones, they're about 2 feet high. And this turkey was as high as the stones, to the top of the stones. I got pictures and videos. I'll be posting those as well. So make sure you look at it. But I thought it was so funny, this freaking turkey just walking through the cemetery like it's going to see somebody. I was like, gobble, gobble, gobble. I was making the noise, trying to get its attention. Silly me. It was funny. Mom was a trooper. She walked the whole way. I mean, my mom's pretty healthy, thankfully. This is going to look pretty cool. It didn't understand Jersey talk. I was, Ayo, come over here, all right? I want to talk to you. There's a lot of foreigners. Definitely a lot of foreigners. I heard a lot of Spanish. I heard Italian. I heard French. I think there was like some kind of like maybe a German. A bunch of schools. A lot of either Chinese. I'm not sure. I think, and there was Filipino. Quite a, and it's the summertime, so a lot of places. This is the time to travel. Okay, so now we're going to cut some acetate to put on the inside here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Zeddy. Was your kitty sick? I could relate. We lost ours in January. I didn't get a chance to do all those stamps, by the way, but I'll get that done. I'm sorry for your loss. It's always hard. How old was your cat? Yeah, we can all relate to that. Fur babies are important. Oh no, he was only 3 years old. Oh, then he must have been sick and you guys just didn't know, like something that you didn't know about. Like, you know, sometimes they get congenital heart failure kidney failure, like stuff like that, and you just don't know, and it just creeps up on you. I'm sorry. Aw. Sometimes I don't know if it's easier. I mean, it's never easy when you lose somebody or pet or a person suddenly, but sometimes when they're sick and it's like a prolonged thing, yes, you get to like come to terms, but sometimes you don't. And I feel like it just sometimes that's almost worse because you're just waiting for that inevitable ending, and I don't know. It's a toss up, right? Oh, yeah, that sounds like it was something with the heart, if they were struggling to breathe. Oh, could have been lungs too, though. They get masses sometimes really quickly, and you don't even know. Well, at least he's not suffering. It was quick. I hate to see the animals suffer. Um, well, you tried, and he had 3 good years, and that's what you have to hold on to. That's what you need to hold on to. He had a good life with you guys, and that's all that matters. It does look like a lemon slice right now. That's a good one. So I don't want to make it too tight, and I have these cute little pockets that I could use. But let me see what else we got in here. Oh, those are good. Not too thick. Take it. Won't be able to get. All right. Just be a little bit bigger than this. hard time seeing. Okay. Just rough cutting the acetate. Hey, Rhonda. One more. Okay. All right. Ready to assemble. What'd I miss? Okay. Everything. You're right. I did miss everything. But I want to get this done. I'm gonna start this nonsense. All right, if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna have to flip these all now so I could work quickly. Because the glue doesn't want to cooperate. Dry. This glue is flowing quickly. I don't know why it's doing that. But okay. I think it's going to look like a nice stained glass window when we're done. Mitochondrial DNA. We all know about that. Got 3 more to go. Alright, these are good. Now we're going to put the stained glass on them. I'm thinking we should just glue it on here because the glue is going to be fresh. This way I'm not messing with it like 18 times. We're going to go for it. Two. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's gonna look like a stained glass window in the middle of the book. It's gonna look nice. Number 5. Good thing we numbered them. Oh, you're getting some support, Zeddy. That's awesome. You guys are great with supporting each other. Makes my heart happy. All right, we got 1 to go. That looks really good.
You do. Fine. Really good. Slow your seat. Yeah. Yeah. I can't go over there. You got the. I didn't see him out there. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night. Careful driving home.
We go bowling tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
That looks really good, guys. That's how it's gonna work. It's huge. Hey Aja, I came on at 9. I messaged in Discord. Did you get the message? Yes, that was Kevin, Adam. Yeah, he's visiting. He was visiting his girlfriend.
Back off, Adam.
Adam says goodnight. Oh, definitely. The Wi-Fi's acting. Oh, I'm sorry, Aja. It's a few people have had that issue. I think it's TikTok, to be honest with you. I'm just so annoyed with them right now. But, all right. So, I mean, I'm sure it's not going to go on a yellow book page, but just to give an idea, it's going to kind of open up like that. When you open the book, that's going to look nice. I'll probably put it like on a blue page so it pops a little bit more. Or I might even make, oh, you know what would look nice? A stone background, so it looks like it's like the stone of a church, and this is the window. That would look pretty cool. No, not glitter. There's not glitter in church. Nice try. But yeah, this looks really good. It looks good to the point where I don't know if I want to put a little pocket down here or not. I don't think I do. I think we're just going to stick with the pockets here. Yeah, I like that idea of having like a stone background to kind of tie in with the stone there. That looked really nice. And the cool thing is we can even make more pockets that way, because once this opens, right, we have this much space. So we can actually even make a large pocket and then have the two inner pockets. That'll work. Yeah. I don't want to take away from it. I think it looks really pretty just like that. It literally looks like a big stained glass window now. That looks nice. That was pretty good for a quick... Yeah. Just envisioning how this will be down. This will come up. I might want to put something on these two. Maybe I'll do like the stone. Be too small. It does look really pretty, Yvonne. In person, it looks really nice. I mean, I'm sure you guys could see it, but with that acetate really kicked it up a notch. It really like Makes it look like it's a window. Looks really cool. And once I do the stone, then I'll use some of the stone to do here. You know how we always stamp something? That way it'll look like stone on the inside too. I like that idea. All right, that was pretty good. Not bad for throwing something together. No, we didn't go to the cathedral in DC. You mean the Catholic cathedral, the Catholic University, or what? We didn't go into any of the cathedrals. We were very limited on time as to what. And then it rained on Monday when we got there. we did the White House, we did the Washington Monument, and we did the Capitol, and then we went to check in at the hotel, and we're gonna go out to dinner, and it started pouring. Yeah, no, we didn't get to see the main church in DC. Larry's cousin got married there, actually, 4 years ago. So I've been there, but we didn't take the girls to it, no. So that's it for tonight's midnight. So much for my 1 hour. But this is really pretty. I'm really happy with the way this looks. Like I said, it was a little bit of work cutting everything out. But it came out really, really nice. I think it's gonna look great over a stone background. And thanks, Stacy. It did, Patricia. Oh, Patricia, I gotta look and see where the heck your thing is. Okay, I'm gonna do that now, and I'll message you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll have a whole bunch of stuff to post. And then this will go on YouTube, so you'll be able to see it from the beginning. Patricia, do you remember, did I tell you that I just stuck it in an envelope and mailed it to you? Or did I actually get a tracking number? That's what I can't remember. Because for some reason, I remember saying to you, oh, thank goodness you told me it was the horizontal, not the whichever one it was. Because I had packed up the other one, but I could still open the envelope up. So now I'm like, I don't remember. What's your zip code? Give me your zip code real quick. So that I can look at my, yeah, I don't remember either. Hopefully I don't know. I somehow think it was, that'll help me find it faster. I don't think so. I thought I answered your question. Oh. Not sure about that. I'll have to ask. I'll text her. Okay, I'll text her. I did do that, Patricia. I did. Good night, Z. It was good to see you too. But yeah, so my August schedule, I am live on Friday. I will post it. Let me see. Do I have it on here? I thought I took a picture of it already. Let me take a peek. Because if I do, I'll put it on Discord real quick. Yeah, I have it here. And even though it says no live today, I am live. But I will be live Friday. For August, I'm live every Friday. I'm live every Sunday. I only took off one day. August 21st. It's a Wednesday. And that's because I'm at conference that week. I won't be here. So, but if I'm in my hotel room, bored, I might go live and I'll take my little watercolors or something with me, or I'll take crayons or something to color, not crayons, markers, whatever, and maybe I'll do a little surprise live. But it depends. I don't know if there's a dinner that night. I don't know what's going on. So it depends on what, other than that, I didn't take any Fridays off, and I didn't take any Sundays off in August. Okay? Aw, Zeddy. Hey, Sister Chris, how are you? But I'll put this on Discord real quick, so just so you guys have it. Let me just pull it up. How'd you guys like my mohawk from 10 years ago? Was that a funny picture or what? Come on. There, it wasn't pulling up all my pictures. Now it's got them all. Okay, here we go. August schedule. Here it is. Okay, I just posted on Discord, so you guys have the August schedule. I know I haven't been able to catch up with you, and you and I need to talk. Did you see my text to you? You're constantly live. You're on Facebook. You're doing your podcast. I'm like, damn, girl, take a breather. I'm home tomorrow. If you want to give me a buzz, I'm on vacation this week. I'm just going to be putting away some of my thrifted items and organizing some stuff that I need to organize. So if you want to text me tomorrow, and then we'll have a chat. You want to see what we did today? I made my stained glass window in the pop-up. So this is going to go in the book as our circle pop-up that we do, like that. I'm waiting on paper. I'm getting paper on Friday to make the signatures for this huge Bible book. So we're just making all kinds of ephemera to put in the book. Good night, Joanne. But it looks really pretty, doesn't it? I think it's gonna look really nice. Good night, Joanne. Thank you. But I'm gonna head out, do a little research. It really is. It really came out really pretty. But I wasn't supposed to go live today. But I took the cousins to my mom's house, and I came home. It was like 9 o'clock. So I said, all right, let me go live, even though I look like I just got out of the pool, which I did. Good night, Marion. Yes, Zeddy, I'll be on live on Friday. I will. Yeah. I only took 1 day off in August, so. Oh, you're very welcome, Patricia. Yeah, I'm going to check, Patricia, and I'll let you know, because something doesn't sound right. You should have gotten it by now. Good night, Megan. Yes, Zeddy, we'll catch up. Again, I'm so sorry for your loss. We'll catch up, and I'll send you those pictures as soon as I take them. It'll be over the next couple days, okay? Good night, Dorothy. Thanks, Chris. Yes, let's chat tomorrow. Good night, Yvonne. Too many days off, you smarty pants. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. And have a great Thursday. And then I'll let you know how we're going to go bowling tomorrow with the girls. So that should be fun. And I'll take a little bit of video maybe if I can. And I'll see you guys. Hey, Lori. Oh, we should do that. We'll just listen, you know how I am. Once you tell me it's on the schedule, it's good to go. I'm good to go. And we can have lots of fun. So we could definitely schedule another live together. We always have a good time. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Kim. Marilyn. I will, Adam. You're going to make the boy blush. Thanks, Jesse. Good night, Kimmy. All right. Love you guys. Kiss, kiss. A big hug from me to you. And I'll see you guys over the next 2 days. Enjoy the rest of your week. See you tomorrow, Chris.